Act 2. The perfect place to hide
Let's
something.
talk about the dry dock incident. Monarch operatives
Yes,
transported you
Clarice.
from the university to the ground zero operation at the shipyard.
Still upset about that, huh?
You were secured, unconscious.
Will?
Yeah, we're back in game now.
Liam Burke went to retrieve you, and you were gone. How?
Sleepwalking.
Away, right now.
Stutters.
You've 3 seconds till I pull.
Have better reflexes.
And you're a marksman.
It's handy. I suppose he doesn't know how long these things are going to last, so... Yoink.
We know Beth Wilder assisted you in some manner.
Then I'm guessing you know the rest.
No, because everybody who saw what you did next is now dead.
Yeah. So they're just going to stand there. Ooh,
I
what?
didn't have a clue where I was or why. Never questioned it because it didn't feel real. Still waiting to wake up.
Ooh. Use time vision when its associated power icon is flashing to locate chronon sources. So I've got a radar. Ooh, let's look at these guys first.
Thanks for that, asshole.
Beth Wilder risked blowing her cover to rescue you. Sounds like you didn't exactly return the favor.
No. I didn't.
Well, at least he's honest about it. Oh, hello. My chat box acting up, so I can't see if anybody's watching or anything this evening, and I have no idea why. Click is the one with Adam Sandler and the remote control, isn't it? I have not seen it. I did think the trailer looked quite funny. What's going on here? Oh no, there's upgrades as well. Jesus. This is getting so complicated. Oh God. Okay, so there's not a huge amount of upgrades, that's good. Using dodge and rush will temporarily reveal enemy positions. That will be quite useful. Remain revealed for longer. Hold on. Oh, those are different things entirely. I don't know whether I will ever actually get round to watching it. It's one of those things. I would still really like to know, though, why my viewers list is not showing up properly. Oh, right. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to check out the games done quickly thing. I've been preparing for work for tomorrow. I've got all my lessons and stuff planned. Using time. I think I'm gonna go. For that to start off with.
All right.
Oh, okay, so they get more and more expensive as we go. Right, let's get out of here.
Industrial area. Why am I here?
And then it all catches up. Oh, wait, what? How can there be graffiti of them there? That's weird.
Only way forward.
Puzzles.
Huh.
I'm assuming we're going to get some kind of rewind power to get that moving back up.
Well, that's weird.
Ah, okay, so that's what that did. Also, there's a thing over there.
There's gotta be another way in there.
Right, so I think I want to get up on here. Yeah, I finished playing Life is Strange last night, and that is definitely got something to do with alternate realities and all that jazz. Really impressed with that game, actually.
Okay, doesn't last. Noted. When the fracture broke time, some objects became unstable. With my new abilities, I could manipulate their timelines, rewind them.
Ah, shit, there's a thing down there.
All right, that's it.
Would you say that you are a little bit more like Mr. Jefferson then, in terms of your point of view on portraiture?
Still no word from Burke on Jack Joyce's position.
Very well. Ready a chopper for me at the dry dock. I'm heading to the island.
Roger. We'll have the chopper.
Seeing Paul's face on that screen, it was some kind of sick reminder. I couldn't escape what had happened, what he did. I needed to know why, but part of me wanted to put a fucking bullet in his head before he could open his mouth.
Want us to
Nice.
send additional teams to search for Joyce?
Negative. Focus efforts on our PR campaign. Amy Ferrero's confession goes live in a matter of minutes.
What about Jack Joyce?
Once that confession hits the air, the whole city will be looking for him. He'll have nowhere to turn. He'll come to me tonight.
At the gala? You're sure?
Positive.
Ah.
That chart was the first sign. Monarch had built an entire PR campaign to protect their reputation.
Send invitations to all lifeboat participants. Yeah, so they really are working on some kind of lifeboat program. Charlie Wincott, that was this guy's name. That beeping sound. Is that in game or in life? Hold on. No, it is in game. Oh, that's the same map that we've seen before. Yeah, they've put a lot of effort and I'm assuming money into this.
Hey, what's Reaper Squad doing with the video cameras up in A3?
Oh, jeez.
Like some bitch named Amy's gonna be the poster girl for Serene's PR campaign, filming confession videos. We blew the library to create misdirection. The media's gonna latch to that, and Amy's gonna tell them the protesters were behind the whole thing.
You honestly think that's gonna be enough?
Oh! I can actually hit people. Whoa! I can actually hit people with that. Yeah, not all the red barrels explode. Oh shit, there's more. Instantly, ooh, semi-auto shotgun. Wow, that is quite the kickback.
That's for Will.
The recoil on all of these guns is quite significant. I think you're supposed to be a little bit more strategic
This elevator looks like the only way out of here.
than I actually
Gotta be a
am.
generator around here somewhere. No power. Figures. Okay. Looks
Well,
like that
that-
elevator needs power.
Looks like a generator.
There we go. What the hell is that?
That is some kind of Bluetooth headset.
Hello?
Jack, this is Beth Wilder.
Beth? You're the one my brother was looking for.
I'm the one who was attempting to rescue your ass until you decided to go on a gun-blazing shit parade through that warehouse. Now listen closely. You're at the
Gun-blazing
Monarch
shit parade.
harvesting operation, and Paul Serene is at the dry docks nearby. Not a recipe for fun times. So how about
Dry
we...
docks. If Paul's at the dry docks, then that's where I'm
No!
headed.
Jack, the fracture is our only priority now. Time is ending. Will said he...
Will's dead. My best friend came back a goddamn monster. He knew this would happen. He prepared for it. Paul's the key to understanding all this, and I'm gonna find him.
We both know that if you find Serene, you're not going to be asking questions. Think this through.
I don't want to think it through. I just want to shoot more things. Where's this thing that I'm following? Is it up there? Oh, I guess I just use the lift. That would work. You've got to be really close to Oh man, this is a really speedy lift. Okay, some of the red barrels do blow up. Ooh. Yes. Yes, he was. Do I have enough? Then we'll just wait. Ah, I hate invincible lights in games. Yeah, it is a good job that the pistol ammo is infinite, considering what my aim is like.
Paul was at the dry docks in the distance. I recognized the place. William had a workshop in that industrial area for years. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence.
The only thing I've ever liked about Splinter Cell was the cool character design.
I did what you said, okay?
Ooh,
Please.
that's Amy.
You did good, Amy. Broadcast just went out, but Hatch wants a follow-up confession. You got the script?
Yeah, this one's more reflective. Like, wish we could undo what we done sort of deal. Dave will feed you the lines.
Dave? You're using your names. You're not letting me go, are you?
No. God, how many bullets do these guys need to kill?
Jack, Joyce.
You. From the protest. What do you...
I am so sorry. I didn't want to, but they made me do it.
They made you do what? What is this?
Yeah.
They forced me to make false confessions for the news, I think. I'm so sorry, Jack. They were armed.
Hey, whatever you did, it's not your fault. None of this is your fault. I'm just glad you're okay.
Ah.
I knew Marduk was doing something, but this is completely fucked up.
Yes, yes, it is. Yeah, Littlefinger is your best friend, stroke bad guy, stroke who knows.
Listen, I need to get to the dry docks. Do you know the way?
No, I don't think so. But they took me in through a security station nearby. I can help you find a way through there. I owe you.
Yes, you do.
The security station is right over there.
Tar.
Oh, I knew Marduk had a dark side, but this? They're controlling the entire media, everything.
They can't cover this up. It's too big.
They can. Trust me.
It looks like there's a thing in there that I want.
Yeah, I'll check.
Monarch's twisting the story for the media, claiming the protest was hostile and that we detonated the library. They're blaming you, Jack.
I'm Paul's scapegoat.
This isn't good. Once that newscast goes live,
How do I get through there?
nobody's gonna have a clue what really happened. Do you think the others are okay in the universe? Hey, it worked. I don't think you're fast enough.
Ah, but I can control time. How do I get through there?
Get to this side of the gate somehow. Jack, you need to get to this side somehow.
Yes, 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 I know. I hate it when things repeat dialogue in games. Yes, wouldn't that be nice? Ooh, no, can't get up there. And apparently can't jump there. Nope, that didn't work.
Oh my god. You're just like them.
Yes! Yes, I am.
I saw them on the way in. These geared up soldiers that blink in and out.
Oh, good!
Oh, something new to look forward to.
Don't be flippant.
When I saw that, you're part of this.
No shit!
What's going on?
You really want to open that can of worms?
I did not justify physics at all. I just
That's what I
ran.
tried to explain. Time is an egg, which is now fucked. Time egg, which is it's fucked. It's like broken.
Why is there an egg?
Time is ending. Monarch has something to do with it. Get me to the dry docks, and I'll find out why.
Best explanation ever. Hup.
What have we got here?
Alright, so I've still got to get... What came first, the chicken or the time egg? That's not how jumping works. Still doesn't help me get to that one thing that I couldn't get to before. Right, that's clearly where I'm supposed to be going. Ooh, that looks promising.
Climb through that open window on the second floor?
Yeah, that should work. Wait here.
Ah.
Well, I'll fill you in with what I know, but when you put the pieces together, it all goes bananas.
Ooh. That's not how that's supposed to work.
But everyone here answers to
That's how that's supposed to work. My amazing time levitation power things. Can I just get out of here? No, I've got to climb back up.
So if he started Monarch in 1999, that would make him 14. So unless he's a Doogie Howser of corporate America, that's impossible. Banana fucking pancakes.
So Paul founded Monarch.
Yes! Hadn't you worked that out already?
Need to get up to that open window.
Oops. Which I'm not going to do. Like that. Banana fucking pancakes.
That window's pretty high up, but I think it's the only way in. How about that window? Do you think
yes.
you can get in through there?
What are those?
The
Are those alarms?
What do you think?
Shut up! Kind of wish I hadn't saved her now. Yes, I get it. Well, shit.
Is that another one of those rewind things? I'm starting to get the hang of this. Alright, that's that.
Handy powers.
Made it. Now to get to that door.
Alright, that's a laptop. Oops. The lack of a crouch button is kind of annoying.
Hello? Did you forget about me in there?
No, I just hoped you'd disappear.
Mr. Serene's chopper is inbound for... Hey, Clarice? Is that you? This is HQ Alpha. Charlie.
Finally.
Stay off the operations
Good
channel.
work.
Clarice, listen.
Man, she's
To make this right.
needy, isn't she?
Terminal up here and try and dig up what Monarch's really up to.
Checking cameras in A3 and guards are either sleeping on the job or, you know, not sleeping.
That map again.
Polaro, an eyewitness on the scene. Amy, tell us, what is going on here?
There were people from our group who took things too far. Shit. Things got very violent. I'm so sorry, Jack. They forced me to do it.
I know.
Because of Jack Joyce.
There's nothing you could have done.
Sounds like a terrifying scene down there. We really
That
appreciate
map
your
over there should help you
bravery
figure
going
out a
on
route.
record to speak out against what appears to be such a dangerous
Yeah. Ugh. Stop looking at me.
Jack, we should take a look at the map.
Oh, shut up!
Ground zero. That's the same area my brother used to have his workshop. I may have to pass through there to get to Paul.
Paul? As in Paul Serene?
Yes. Everybody's really slow in this game.
We have unfinished business. You may want to stay here until I'm done.
Yeah. I think you're right. I'll open the door for you.
Okay, stay in contact. Find a radio. I'll be on channel 3.
Because everybody knows how to use
Yeah. You too.
I do like the time effects though, they're very cool. I see explodey barrels. I'm assuming.
Still no word on Joyce's location.
Yeah, heard his brother scream like a bitch when he died. When he shows his face, I'll make him do the same.
Son of a...
Did I scream enough for you?
What the what?
They kept growing by leaps and bounds.
Oh god, another power! Shh. What the? Oh!
Jack? I found a radio. You okay?
Still
I'm
kicking.
totally fine.
Monarch radio is lighting up. They heard a noise and know you're coming. Be careful out there.
A noise? What, the massive explosion? I'd actually be quite surprised if they hadn't heard that. The kickback on these assault rifles is really annoying. So away. Yeah, I guess we've got to go. Huh. And this way, more enemies.
Oh, great.
Shotgunner advancing on hostile.
Mother.
You wanna talk this out?
Probably could have hit that and gotcha. God, my aim's terrible.
Get around him!
They're really bullet spongy. I'm not a huge fan. Yeah, I know. 4 bullets. That is cool though. What the? Haha! Yes, I wish to collect all of the Triforce pieces, but alas. What the?
Oh, great.
At least that worked. Jesus, they are bullet spongy. I know they're wearing body armor, but... Oh, that's still cool though. The actual time stop thing is just a little bit too shiny, so you can't necessarily see what you're aiming at.
Any idea where I go next?
Well, before you said hi, Gatehouse Squad was talking about activating security measures to lock some door on the second floor.
That's a start. Thanks.
Yeah. And to be fair, the production values on this are really quite impressive. It's a good looking game. The gunplay is pretty decent.
Hey, Jack. The husky lady on Monarch Radio seems to be unable to reach Gatehouse Squad. Remember the geared up soldiers I mentioned who do the teleporty stuff you do?
Yeah.
Apparently they're intending to say hi back with a grudge. So there's
Oh
that.
joy.
Regarding some kind of chronon particle harvesting operation. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm looking into it. Keep you posted.
Looks like a way out. Now, how do I get it open?
You follow the big orange cable. Okay.
Joyce just took out Gatehouse Squad and you still don't have eyes on him? What are they paying for over there, huh? Charlie, just tell me where he is. Do I hear please? Charlie? Warehouse B4. Better hurry. Storehouse 1. You heard him. Move in. On our way.
Ah, so Beth and Liam had a bit of a correspondence going on beforehand.
Uh-oh. Jack, they're coming your way.
Hup. Whoa! Oh, I keep forgetting about the dodge. Probably shouldn't. Whoa! Gotta admit, all these particle effects look really cool. Oh, and that is also really cool. I love how everything kind of ripples out for you. Right, let's see, what am I missing? Ah, interesting. So it kind of shows you floaty gun is floaty. Yeah, I think it is just stuff for a particular area. I'm not super duper worried about secrets and stuff anyway. Oh.
Jack?
Yeah.
Oh, so that was like a weird checkpoint thing.
Operation is harvesting some kind of fuel. It's used to power a device called the CFR. Ever heard of it?
Nope.
CFR? No, what is it?
I'm not sure, but it looks like it's at the center of everything Monarch's doing. The thing they stole from the university, this operation, everything's linked to the CFR somehow.
Chronon.
What the hell is Paul up to?
Yike! Button mashing. That's totally what I wanted.
Let's do this.
Do what? Oh, there's some dudes in there. Right. And some floating guns, apparently. Oh no, they're just stacked up.
There he is!
Okay.
Holy shit!
What the how the fuck is he still alive? Jesus Christ.
The entire supply of chronon containers will be transported from this location to Only personnel are to handle the containers directly. Unique temperature more frequent with closer proximity
Ow, 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 ow.
to the perimeter when entering the yellow zone. This yellow zone
Joyce, you got nowhere to go!
right for harvesting.
Are you sure about that?
The ground zero perimeter is never to be entered under any condition.
My cue.
We refer to the area as manner and shifts without warning. Many who have entered
What the?
zero
I just shot him in the head with a shotgun and he didn't die.
The fracture will occur on October 8, 2016. We hypothesize that from this point forward, chronon levels in ground zero will slowly until time anomalies cease to occur. For this reason, all harvesting necessary for sustained use of the CFR must be complete before the fracture runs its course. For more information, please refer to your employee manual. Thank you for your time.
I feel like if I'd listened to all of that, it would have given me important information. That works though.
Gotta find a way out of here. No clear exit down here. May have to head upward.
Nothing exciting there.
There's gotta be something I can use to get up there.
Is that just the way in? I think that was just the way in. Ooh.
The fracture is
Sophia
escalating
Emerald.
more rapidly than Mr. Serene had anticipated.
Monarch's resident chronon scientist.
Chronon levels will lower to a point that
She must know.
Burst fire pistol.
in the near future. I'm queuing up the presentation to make sure everybody remembers the essentials before we proceed. Hello, I'm Dr. Sophia Amaral.
Hello, Dr. Sophia Amaral.
Monarch has made vast technological advances in the area of Meyer-Joyce particles, better known as chronon particles. On July 4th, 2010, unique temporal anomalies began to occur in a very small and focused area we now refer to as Ground Zero, located within the Riverport Industrial Zone.
So is that where what's-his-face reappeared?
Against emissions of chronon particles, creating the perfect conditions for extraction, which led to the chronon harvesting operation you see today. All of Monarch's chronon technology relies on these particles, most notably the chronon field regulator, or CFR, which is
That's
the
what
only
CFR
device
stands for.
that can ensure stabilization and regulation of mass quantities of these particles. When the time is right, the entire supply of chronon containers will be transported from this location to the Monarch headquarters, where the CFR is located. Only authorized personnel are to handle unique temporal anomalies become more frequent with closer proximity to the ground zero perimeter when entering the yellow zone.
How can I get
Dense chronon pockets
up
ripe for harvesting.
there?
The ground zero perimeter itself is never to be entered under any conditions. We refer to this area as the red zone, where time no longer flows in a consistent manner and shifts without warning. Many who have entered ground zero have never returned.
Boom, boom, boom. Ah! Oh, no.
We hypothesize that from this point forward, chronon levels in ground zero will slowly deplete until time anomalies cease to occur. For this reason, all harvesting necessary for sustained use of the CFR must be complete before the fracture runs its course. For more information,
Aha!
Not your average elevator.
I am like some kind of wizard.
I found documents here about some kind of private gala Marnek is hosting tonight.
Tonight. After everything that's happened.
It has something to do with their future plans. Serene's delivering a speech, and the guest list has everybody from Monarch higher-ups to big-shot scientists to the mayor of Riverport, which raises the question, why now?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
Maybe it's something to do with the timing. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. Right. Diamonds and upgrades. I've got 5 points. Okay. So now enemies stay highlighted for longer, which, considering how easily I get turned around and lost in combat, is probably the best idea. Yeah. Strongly assumed that was going to fall out beneath me. Quite surprised it did not.
Getting closer, I think. Now, which way's the dry dock?
Don't know, but there's a shiny thing there. Ooh, there's also a Oops. Maybe that's on the other side of the wall. Yeah, I will be, I shall be finishing soon. Because I've got to, try and get some sleep as well. Have a good evening. I'll catch you at some point during the week. Oh, that's another upgrade point. Okay. Yeah, I should well be around on Wednesday. It may be a slightly later start depending on how work goes and whether I've got stuff planned for Thursday. But yeah, I should be on. As I say, my teaching timetable for this term is spread over 3 days, but it's still reasonably light. So it's not so bad.
Okay.
I got that briefcase we lifted from William Joyce's car.
Oh, they've got the briefcase. Okay.
Serene wants the first look. Till then,
Yeah, hopefully by Wednesday all the chat weirdness will be fixed. Because it does kind of annoy me when I can't see what's going on.
Okay, looks like the trailer has power now. Paul's men had taken the briefcase from Will's car, dumped the contents on the table.
Definitely something over there that I can't get to yet.
Will had said he needed something from his briefcase to stop the fracture. Wasn't much there, but his phone and a key to the Bradbury swimming pool. Not the most obvious clues.
Jack, it's Beth. Monarch just got footage of your lady friend sniffing around some confidential Monarch files.
Uh-oh.
Kind of a big no-no around here.
Amy, I gotta go back for her.
Don't. I'll pick her up. Where are you?
I'm on my way to Paul at the dry docks.
Serene's not the priority. I'm getting you out of there. I'll meet you at the dry docks. Channel 1 is the Monarch frequency. Use it to keep ahead of them. And Jack, don't do anything stupid.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Don't do anything stupid is not really how I've been rolling. Clarice. A little bit of classical music.
Amy, you okay out there? Shit.
Shockingly, it is not. Gotta be up there. How do I get... Well, I know how I get through there. But is there another way? Man, his jumping animation is a little bit awkward. Oh, it looks like we do actually have to go through here. I think the game is reasonably linear in terms of how it wants you to approach everything except combat. Woohoo!
Jesus. Close one.
Not really.
We just heard an explosion near the harvesting perimeter.
Yeah, take a wild guess who that could have been.
Charlie, get off the line. Striker team, take defensive positions around ground zero.
Roger.
I'm going to take a guess. Yes. Hehe, that's quite cool. Still doesn't let me get to that thing that I saw earlier though. I'm going in the wrong direction.
I recognized Will's workshop as soon as I saw the old billboard on top.
The area we refer to as Ground Zero.
It was clear that the workshop was at the center of the Monarch operation. I wanted to see what was in there, and it seemed to be the only way to the dry docks and Serene.
Got the word. Safeguard squad's checking out that explosion. Striker team is establishing a defensive perimeter around Ground Zero.
An entire striker team? For one guy?
University incident got HQ wetting their pants. The kid's gonna get torn apart like a goddamn piñata.
Yay! I like piñatas. That worked.
No.
Ooh, ow.
Gotta move.
Run away. Phew.
That's all. Backup approaching green zone. Engaging target.
Are you hellers like? Ooh, you might be though. Yeah, I fucked that up. Oh, Jesus. So bullet spongy. He's still alive. Jesus.
We're experiencing signs of an incoming stutter.
Safeguard. I want Joyce contained before that stutter hits.
Yeah, honestly, I think the bullet sponginess is the thing that annoys me the most about this game.
Gate's locked! Ah, screw it! I'm coming through!
Why is that still... I'm fairly certain that should have exploded. Ooh, what? Oh, that's what's coming through. Nope.
Nice driving, guys.
Is that going to let me get out? No. Can I? No. What to do, what to do, what to do? Why are you not dead? Ah! Oh, no. Yeah, that's not going to help because everything's frozen. Mind you, things are moving because that guy down there wasn't crouched before. Oh, I could have done that, it just didn't work beforehand. Because the platforming controls were a little bit meh. Uh-oh.
Paul developed technology for his men to move through stutters. He knew the fracture would occur, prepared for it.
Oh, shit.
And he never tried to stop it.
Good times. I've got to remember that I need to hold down right click. I think he died. Yes, he did. Whee! Hey!
We'll never
I like the way they
talk
create
at
issues.
Ground Zero?
No, never. He hid that part of his life from me. Nothing prepared me for the weirdness that was waiting there. And even that was just a prelude to the bad stuff that would follow in that same place later.
That's not even foreshadowing. That's just slightly iffy narrative telling. That is a really cool effect, though. Can I get one of those suits? Although I suppose I don't really need one, do I? Oh. What now?
Absolutely no entry. I'm pretty sure that's more of a guideline than a rule.
Ah, dear. If you say so, Hobbit boy. Oh, what?
What the hell? What is this? What the hell? What is this?
Oh, joy.
That already happened.
Did I stutter? No.
What the fuck?
Okay. Messed up.
I specifically requested copper-clad niobium.
Well.
Tell you what, as clunky as the combat may be, the actual visual of the time stuff is really coolly done. Anything interesting around? Oh, what?
There's no words to describe it. Will was gone, but he was all around me. This entire secret life he'd never talked about, everything he tried to protect me from, it surrounded me. A puzzle. Trapped in broken time.
Broken time.
We all thought he wasted his research grant, his career, obsessing over some failed experiment. That's what he led us to believe. What he built there, it never failed. It works. It works.
Oh, so is that why it's called Ground Zero? Because when he says it works, it literally worked and actually jumped him in time? Or is that just how...
Need my grant extended another year. Please, don't do this.
I love how the scenery is building up around us, though. That's a really cool effect. It must have taken forever... Ooh. Must have taken forever to do. It's a good narrative device, actually. And it simply wouldn't work in a book.
Countermeasure. I hope to God this works.
And we're triggering...
It's gone.
We're triggering different events as we move around. So whilst it is a quite linear set path around here, it's being used as a narrative. Ooh. Ooh. Is that Beth?
You're the only other one who's seen what I've seen. Give me advice.
Whoa!
I knew something went horribly wrong there, but it was scrambled. It was impossible to crack.
Okay then. Whoa. I tell you what, this would really mess with the eyes of anybody actually in this situation. What's that? Are those explosive barrels? Everybody loves explosive barrels. No, it's a lore object. Oh. Not a lore object, a collectible. Joy. What's this? That's somebody being arrested. Can't tell who. It looks like it might be Liam Burke. Little nooks and crannies. I'm assuming that's the way we're supposed to go, so let's just take a... Can we get over here? No, we are invisible walled off.
It was overwhelming. Every unanswered question I had was compounded by what I'd seen at that workshop. The events at the university were part of something much bigger. Something that had started 17 years ago.
Yes, but is that what started it? Or is that... That's the fun of time travel stories. Did it start 17 years ago? Or did it start 6 years ago? Or did it start today and ripple backwards? Because time is not linear. Well, technically it is, but it goes both ways. Ooh. Ooh, what? It's an interesting gating mechanism as well. That's an interesting snake. Weird eyes. You are leaving Ground Zero. Good.
Okay, dry dock. Get to the dry dock. I'm almost there. Gotta get to Paul.
There's a chronon particle-y thing down there. The required PPE above must be worn beyond this point. Trespasser alert. M4 was in the goddamn security station unsupervised. My understanding was that Amy Ferreira was supposed to be recording a series of false confessions for our PR campaign. Clearly that's not the case. How do I know she's unsupervised? Because A, she's in the goddamn security station, and B, she's digging through sensitive Monarch files and transferring them to a USB stick. No big deal, just, you know, all of Monarch's secrets. Oh, and remember Jack Joyce, the guy you were supposed to stop from turning our entire operation into a clusterfuck? Maybe get on that while we still have an operation left. I think Charlie's a little bit stressed. This entertains me because he's quickly becoming a nerdy asshole. Ooh, there's some guys down there. Heartburn. I may have eaten that too fast. And by may I mean, I ate that too fast. I ate that too fast. Do 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 do. Get a bit more liquid in me. I wonder if there's meaning to the graffiti placed around. Certainly a lot of trash. Right. Ooh, there's one of those chronon particles. I want to get over to that because I want to get as many upgrades as I can. Nothing around here. Can't get over that. Right, do we get to go fuck some people up? I think we might. Oops. That was not the button I meant to press. Wasn't there a walk button? Caps lock. Caps lock? What? Who binds walk to caps lock? Actually, there was a toggle option somewhere, wasn't there? What mod? Actually, no. If I turn it on to toggle, I'll forget. Because that is how I roll. I'm just wondering if walking makes you a little bit stealthier. Because I was finding on Monday that when I was trying to get to cover, running all the time actually kept poking me off the edges when I tried to turn and fire. That looked like a book of some variety. Ah, so they do stay highlighted a bit longer. That's good.
Stay sharp.
Stay sharp.
There's something wrong with Paul. Chronon syndrome.
Sharpen that.
Powers much longer than me. What was the cause? Was I sick as well, or was it his time travel? I didn't know. It didn't make anything he'd done any less hateful.
Oh, so were these all scans of Paul? Fiona, I share your concern. Paul's treatments are becoming increasingly ineffective. And I hypothesize that the onset of the fracture will increase the Chronon syndrome's rate of progression. It's almost as if he just appeared out of nowhere. He was the only one present during the accident that claimed Dr. Tim's life. Oh, that's not suspicious at all. Ah. Interesting. That's an Intel object. A copy of the sudden stop. They do like their kind of self-referential. William Joyce is dead. Our only shot at stopping this thing is Jack. He can lead us to the countermeasure. Oh, this is from Beth. My cover won't last much longer. It does sound like we're going to have to go to Dr. Kim's lab. How do I get over there? Oops. Oh, I keep doing that. time bubble. Love the effect on it there. Hello! Good evening! Nice! Straight out on the NES. Oof. I bet that's a bit different to the one that I was playing the other day. Can I get around? Oh, I can just get around here. Q. Boom. 3 stages out of 8 in the speed. That's not bad. I always like games where you've got kind of divergent level design like that, where you can take different exits to get to different places. It's one of the reasons why I liked Mario Brothers 3 on the NES? SNES? SNES? NES? I don't know. The one with the warp whistles. Do 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 do. See, I can even remember. Yes, that's right. Yeah, it was the I played it on the All-Star version.
Yeah.
Oop.
Jack, you have to understand that Will forced my hand.
What the hell happened to you?
There's no use fighting.
You killed him!
I'll explain when the time is right. You'll meet me tonight at the Monarch Gala.
Gala? Time's ending and you're having a fucking party.
Because when time ends, my plan...
We do this now. I'm not meeting you at...
you are. I've already seen it happen.
Seen what? What's this all for?
Goodbye, Jack.
No!
I like the fact that even though, generally speaking, you're not actually looking at the character's face, they've fully motion captured everything and lip synced it up. I preferred Yoshi's Island. Just saying. Sir, given the very recent events at the dry docks, I now see exactly what you mean. Clearly, you were right about Burke's loyalties being more fickle than they appeared. Huh. I'm very intrigued by this Martin Hatch character. Midnight GMT. I will actually probably be up then, as I have had a bit of a nap, and I don't need to be at work until 1 tomorrow afternoon. Although I may go in early to get some books marked. But yeah, I may well. So, I actually can't remember the last time I played Yoshi's Island. It's been a long time since I played a Mario platformer. Maybe I should do Mario Monday, since I'm out of Metroid games for the while. Go through all the 2D Mario games. Although that being said, I could probably play some of the 3D ones that I didn't play. Because I still not played Mario Galaxy. And I could probably rectify that now. Incidentally, I'm really bad at some of the early Mario games. I don't think I've ever actually completed Mario 2. Which wasn't really a Mario game. Let's be honest. Or at least it wasn't supposed to be a Mario game. I always liked that piece of trivia. Thing over there.
Alright.
It might have done. I don't know. Upgrade points available 3. Cost 6. I think we'll save up for that. I'd like some range. Is the Japanese version the harder one? Oh! I see what you mean. Martin. Psyche Val. I understand your reasoning for pulling him out of the Striker program. Oh, that must have really fucked him up. So they set him to training in this super secret program that's preparing people for the end of time, and then you pull him out before he finds out the actual truth. That's really going to mess people about. The other game that I would quite like to play. In fact, there's a few games. I think I mentioned that my best mate had bought me the Zelda Artifact book for Christmas, and it's reminded me there's at least 1 or 2 Zelda games that I've not played. Excuse me. I've not played the Minish Cap, which I could quite easily play on stream. Nor have I played Skyward Sword. Because that was on... Was it on the Wii U? Skyward Sword? And thus I did not play it. I have played Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass. In fact, I've got them upstairs. Though I still don't know where my Nintendo DS actually is. I suspect same said friend has still got it somewhere. Was it the original Wii? Oh, I could have played that then. Maybe I'd got rid of my Wii by then. Those are really yellow lights. Who starts off an email with "What up, fools"? No boyfriend or girlfriend. I don't know which way she swings. Why doesn't she put that on the internet? Doesn't she know that's what it's for? This guy's an asshole. One of the guys that I follow on YouTube has released a video about what's it? About Breath of the Wild on PC. Looks really good. Obviously, I've got it on the Switch, so I can play it on the Switch. And to be fair, I really must finish Breath of the Wild because I am only halfway through the actual dungeons. Hi.
Sir.
Hello, Paul.
Paul.
Woohoo! Whoa. I love that. He tells me not to fire. Woohoo! I love that little shake of the head. Yeah, I was really liking Breath of the Wild. But it suffers from all the same issues that open world games do for me. What was that icon?
Focus, Jack. Focus.
Woohoo! Jeez. That's not gonna last, is it? No. No, it is not. Whoop. Was that just an instant kill event? I don't like those.
Okay. Focus, Jack. Focus.
What do I have to do? Time this? Yeah, apparently I've just got to run through at the right time.
Stutters were getting bad. He's shifting back and forth without warning. At the time, I didn't think it could get much worse.
But we both know it did.
Ominous. That is an excellent suggestion. Let's just very quickly go back. No, it doesn't look like it.
That's gonna hurt.
So this is basically a platforming sequence. Where am I actually going? Not that way. Well, this is all very cool looking. Ah! Ooh! Yes! Whoa! Oh yes, indeed.
Need to get the hell out of here.
No shit. Oh, I think that's just the way back up if you fail the jumping puzzle. And by if, I mean when. As the jumping controls are a little bit imprecise. Whoa!
Jesus! Cutting a little close, Jack.
What are you talking to yourself?
It's like a goddamn maze in here.
Yay! Because I love mazes. Love them so much. Anything hidden over here? I like how these crates are all handily piled up.
Okay, keep going.
It's not the most interesting platform, but at least the kind of premise of it is cool. Ooh. What? Well, how the fuck was I supposed to know that was going to happen? That's a cheap-ass death. You gonna do the same thing again?
No, not again.
What? But what? How is that any different to the last time I did it? Oh joy, these guys.
No.
I'm stuck. Oh, it's these guys. It's really hard to aim, actually, in this game. We have a lot of grenades. It has to be said, the guns do not feel particularly great. That guy just took 4 blasts from a shotgun.
Beth had been on her way to meet me. I expected she was frozen somewhere up there, by the side of the dry dock.
Yeah, the visual aesthetic of this game is really cool, but the actual gunplay seems a little bit off. I was actually reading up earlier about whether other people thought the enemies were a bit bullet spongy. Apparently the community, such as it is for this game, is a little bit elitist. Oh, it's so easy. It's such an easy game. You know, you should play it on hard for any kind of challenge at all. You just gotta know how to aim. It's like, when the aiming system is as off as it seems to be...
My exact words were don't do anything stupid.
I've never been a great listener.
Well, time to start. Get in.
Oh, no, it's just because there wasn't much going on.
I don't trust you.
Then shoot me.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm taking the van.
Back there. Time from breaking down. You need my help. And thanks, by the way, for the +1 in the back seat. Starting to feel like goddamn babysitter.
Babysitter? You kidding me? I got good intel off that computer. Bitch.
My ride, my music. Deal with it.
I've got streamer mode on so you can't hear the music.
Who are you people?
Who indeed are these people? That's kind of the point. Swimming pool? Play junction moments again to get alternative story content both in the game and the live action show. Huh. Not my Amy. Alright, let's see if this holds up. I think it may have been on the Xbox. I don't think it is on the PC.
Oh, Will said there was something important in his briefcase.
But I may be
All I
wrong.
found was a key with Bradbury Swimming Hall on the chain. Only lead we had. I guess this is it.
This building's been shut down for years.
Perfect place to hide something you don't want found.
Mm-hmm. Man, the character models are really good in this.
I think it's
Oh,
time you tell me what you know.
as you'd expect. Ooh, plot.
I know your brother built the one thing that can stop the fracture. I know we're meant to find it, and I know Monarch doesn't want us to.
Yeah, but we knew that too.
I like the way their pants fit.
I bet you like the paycheck, too.
Tried to create a cover to gather information. You've known about this for a few hours. I've been preparing for it for most of my life.
You weren't aware that William owned the place?
There's a lot I didn't know about Will.
Oh.
We need to find your brother's countermeasure.
Ooh, interesting.
Things will get worse as the fracture progresses.
So is Will not dead then?
Over looking for you.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I'm going to assume that everybody in this game had like a full body scan from for the motion capture and stuff. Well, for the models, because they are based obviously on real actors. Product placement.
You got from Will's briefcase.
Okay. This is weird. Huh. I could swear this is the same cab I was in when I came to the university.
It's a taxi. They all look the same, don't they?
She's got a point.
I'll check the license plate on my phone and see if anything comes up, but it's a long shot.
That's a nice little detail. Yeah, that kind of thing would normally have just been like a line of incidental dialogue, but they've actually got a scripted exchange, which is quite cool. Same graffiti up there. Either that's the same for a reason, or it's just kind of...
You okay?
I just checked the news reports, and Monarch is being heralded as a hero. No, I'm not okay.
Cabstalgia.
If I could just refuse to make that confession,
Then you'd be dead. Somebody else would have done it.
doesn't make it easier.
Ah, branching choices. Oop.
Key doesn't fit.
Huh. That's weird. She doesn't stand a whole lot like a girl. In fact, none of them do. And our main guy is a little bit hunched.
Any ideas how to get inside?
The whole building's falling apart. There's gotta be an opening somewhere. Can you find a way in, Jack?
Like that obvious window up there.
There's no way in over here.
Yes, there is. I've just seen it. Jump on that. No. Here? No. Oh, what's this? Ah! That also works. But oh, of course, it's timed, isn't it? So I've got to get up there and across to that scaffolding ASAP. Don't know why I've started using ASAP more. Excuse me. The game is quite particular about where you can jump.
Hey, I just looked up the license plate of the cab parked over there. It belongs to somebody named Nick Marsters.
Nick Marsters? That's the name of one of the witnesses we picked up from the university.
Yeah, I recognized his picture. I saw him there. But how did his cab get here? Monarch took it?
But
It's not possible. I've been monitoring Monarch activities this whole time. I honestly don't know.
that's kind of weird. But I like that kind of stuff. I like that kind of detail. I hope it's
Yes, I think I found a way in.
What is it?
There were others taken from the university. Friends of mine. What happened to them?
Should be released by now. Monarch convinced them the same thing they convinced everybody else. That what Monarch did at the university was necessary to protect them from Jack.
Yep, I'm a dangerous man.
Guessing your little video on the news helped with that. No offense.
The physics objects in this game are a little bit sensitive, I've noticed. Oh, whoa! That made me jump. That I don't know whether that came across on the stream, but that was really loud in my ears.
What? I mean, they could have picked anybody. To lie for them? To make that confession? Why me?
Maybe Serene thought you looked like somebody people could trust. Maybe you're the right face for TV.
Huh.
Maybe you just wanted to see you break.
Wow, Beth's a sympathetic character. Good job she's hot. A lot of things can be excused if you're attractive enough. So I'm told, I wouldn't know.
Will had used the building to hide away his personal items.
Ah.
What the hell were you doing here, brother? Time travel experiments with rats?
Schrödinger, first chrononaut. Okay. Schrodinger's rat.
$12,000 moving bill. He must have hauled
Wow.
a lot more to this place than just some old boxes.
Riverport Discreet Moving Services. Extremely delicate boxes. Contents are confidential. Packed boxes not to be inspected. Pick up and drop off only.
Okay, May 17th, 1998. This is William Joyce, and I'm about to conduct the first animal test of the machine prototype using my trusty pet mouse, Schrodinger, in order... Wait, he's gone. Where'd he go? Shit. Come on, Schrodinger. Come to Willie. Come on, come on, come on. You're okay. You're alright. You're alright. Okay, finally, we're sending Schrodinger into the machine clockwise through the corridor, which will send him 5 minutes into the future, meaning he will re-emerge exactly 5 minutes after he enters the machine.
Probably.
It has now been 3 minutes. No sign of Schrodinger. This is a very good sign. 2 minutes to go. Okay, so yeah, turns out he just kind of sat inside the corridor for 5 minutes, took a shit on the tubing. So that's a very clear flaw in my test. My mouse is an idiot.
Love it.
Okay, the machine is warming up again. Should be able to activate test number 2 in around about 5 minutes and 15 seconds. It's now clear the only quantifiable test will be travel to the past. The machine is now calibrated to send Schrodinger 5 minutes into the past, which means that he will now be traveling counterclockwise through the corridor, and when he comes out the other... Holy shit. Holy shit, it worked. This is clear proof that it's... What I'm now looking at is a future version of the same mouse that has successfully traveled 5 minutes into the past. Schrodinger, meet future you. Ow, that motherfucker bit me.
Oh, I'm easily amused.
You were in this place since 1999? Why didn't you tell me, Will? No wonder you were always coming up with crazy shit.
Mmm. Delicious. There's a thing here.
We need to keep our contact limited from this point forward. I'll find you when the countermeasure's complete.
Oh, they've even got an actual younger version of Will. That's quite cool. They've de-aged him. Time travel is shitting in your tubing.
Hello, Riverport. Teresa Sedmak here, filling in for Bobby Radford, about to brighten your day with some good news. The victims wounded during the terrorist attack on Riverport University are being treated in the Monarch Solutions Medical Center in downtown Riverport.
Of course they are.
Has released a statement saying they are all now stable and out of critical condition. I'm sure they are thankful for all your good thoughts and prayers. As for those who didn't survive the attack, we still don't have a final death toll, but we do know that most of the dead are security personnel from Monarch Solutions, whose quick actions saved countless civilian lives.
Yeah.
While Jack Joyce, the terrorist responsible for the carnage, is still at large, authorities are saying that he is believed to not have left Riverport, and thanks to a number of solid leads, his capture is imminent.
Oh, I love it when they say that. I'm just taking a look at the texture work on this jacket. Leather is a really, really difficult material to actually make look realistic because of how light works on it. Right, that's the main door.
Working on it.
Let's just take a quick... Oh! I knew there must be something in this room. Chronon sources found. Can I open this door from the other side? Yes, I can. That's just weird. Oops. Right, what do we got on the walls? We've got swimming stuff, which makes sense because it's a swimming baths.
Hey, Jack. You gonna unlock this door for us?
Nope.
Yeah, just hold on.
Yeah. Go on then. There we go. Just because somebody spent a lot of time modelling that ass.
Let's take a look around. Down here.
I'll follow you.
Nice work.
I haven't played any of the Persona games. I hear they are a little bit crazy.
This note. It's directed at me.
July 4th, 2010. Beth Wilder, I'm addressing this video to you. You told me to stay away from my workshop, but I couldn't just leave it there. I went back to get it, and the entire place is a disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone. Taken. Shit.
What the...
Safe, empty. I just need to know you have it, because if it falls into the wrong hands, its power is immeasurable. Our future, our entire lives depend on it.
What the...
It can't all be for nothing. You know where to find me. Please, hurry.
2010.
She hasn't met him then.
Holy shit.
What was that?
He recorded that for me in 2010? What the fuck? He said the countermeasure's gone? It's not good. We need to figure this out. Let's keep looking.
Follow Beth. Okay. Let's go this way. 2016, I think the game's set in. No, not that door either. Have I got a... it's not that, is it? It's T. T is for timeline. Yeah, 2016.
Help me push this out of the way. Jack, your brother addressed that video to me, but I've never met him before in my life.
Ooh.
It sounded like he thought you had his countermeasure.
I wish. But he said it was stolen on July 4th, 2010. Somebody took it.
But... time travel stories. I do love them. Why is there not a space between but and I'm? Somebody done fucked up.
I'll give you the honor of pressing the button.
Thanks. Well, that's why we couldn't get through the stuff over there. Yeah. Figured there'd be something in here. Oh. Oh, there is. What can I say? I'm a rebel. A rebel without a clue. Course. No course. Oh, that takes us back round there. Huh, did I just walk past that door and not notice it? I guess I did.
Is that?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh shit!
It's like a time machine. This changes everything.
Oh, shit.
If we can get this thing working, then we don't need that countermeasure. We can change everything. What if we stop the fracture from ever happening in the first place? We can go back to yesterday.
Oh, this sounds like a really bad idea.
Nobody dies. Paul doesn't go through the machine. Monarch never exists. I mean, the fracture never occurs.
Jack, wait. Let's think this through. That's not how it...
I can go into the machine like Paul did at the university. I helped them set it up. Then we activate the core, put the corridor in place, and set the date. I can do it, Beth.
I'm not sure we can do this without the countermeasure. But you're right. We'll need the machine.
Right. Let's start with the core.
Explanation? Anybody?
I don't have a fucking clue.
I saw some kind of visions of this machine in his workshop. He must have hid it here.
Feel free to fill me in. Anytime now.
Okay, core controls. Where are
But Beth, the time has arrived. It's here. Everything you warned me about is about to come to fruition. Oh, so Beth must have travelled back. July 3rd, 2012. Oh man, this is messed up. So we've got the schematic for the countermeasure.
No.
Lots of machines. You haven't looked at anything yet. What? So our parents were killed around this area. To be fair, this is pretty decent world building. Ooh, does that give me enough? Yeah, it does. Let's use that. I'm assuming this one hasn't been used in some time.
Hey, Jack. You might want to check out this monitor.
I might, but I'm exploring, woman. Oh yeah, that definitely ups the range. Yeah, but that's probably for a reason. A Civilian's Guide to Time Travel from 1999. Time travel is not a portal. Spatial destination will not always be the same as entry point. Time travel is tied to a rotating black hole core. The subject will arrive in future past at the location where the time machine and core were located in that time. Cannot travel to a time when time machine and core are not active. Explain you can't go back and see dinosaurs. Fucking sucks. In theory, all actions resulting from time travel equals already accounted for. Should not be able to change the past. Any attempt to change things was already part of the chain of events in the first place. Already happened. Novikov's self-consistency principle. That is the theory of time travel that I use in my writing. The closed loop theory where everything is already accounted for. But of course in my story the people travelling back in time don't know that. Because where would the fun be?
It says the time machine core needs to be reset.
Oh, that was what I was actually supposed to do.
A round thing in the middle. I think. I can't activate the core till it's reset.
Yeah, see, my problem is, when it comes to time travel stories, and this is my big complaint about Life is Strange, I absolutely fucking loved that game. It was as good as everybody was saying it is. But the thing that essentially ruined the game for me was the lack of consistency when it came to the actual time travelling rules in it. I'm not going to spoil anything because I think it's a game that everybody should play. And thus no spoilers in chat either. But the inconsistency of the rules on occasion did bug me to shit. And it lost a lot of the impact I think it should have had because it made decisions for telling... For drama rather than for being consistent and creating drama out of that consistency.
Will received a massive research grant in 1997. He'd successfully built the time machine by 1999. But the results scared him. He never told a soul.
Yeah, you do change things because of time travel powers, but those powers themselves are poorly defined and do not evolve in a way that seems logical. Yeah, you do. In episode 1, you prevent the death of a character, and that ripples, as Chaos Theory would predict, throughout the remaining episodes. But the actual evolution of the main character's time travel powers and how it works and what she can do and cannot do, they have dramatic implications but not logical implications. And the lack of logic in certain areas of that game is what ruins, for me, a lot of the emotional choices. I liken it in a way to Mass Effect 3, where I loved the game, but even from the start I could see that the ending was not going to be able to live up to the implications of all the choices that you were making. Don't get me wrong, I still preferred the ending of Life is Strange to the shit show that was the original Mass Effect 3 ending, and even the extended version was a bit of an arse. It is if you chose that option, but I didn't.
Okay. Gotta figure out where to start. Where are the core controls? Hey, Amy.
What is this?
It's a map.
I don't think you believe me.
In the past 2 hours, I've learned that Monarch is a secret paramilitary.
It's a time machine.
Okay. I'll compartmentalize that with everything else that should
Ooh,
make sense.
that was a really weird pronunciation of compartmentalise.
Yeah. Okay.
Where is Beth? Interestingly, NPCs do not show up in the time vision. Yeah, I'm not going to talk too much about the ending, or at all, actually, about the ending of it, because I know one of my mates watches these back on occasion, and he hasn't played it yet, and I promised him I'd not spoil it. Have I looked at these? Yes, I have. I looked at those when I came in, didn't I?
These schematics are all in Will's writing. He did all of this. Built everything.
Wow.
Was made aware of its existence shortly after it was completed.
Oh, there she is. She's down there.
In 1999.
1999.
They believe it was destroyed shortly after.
Yeah, this is clearly not destroyed.
The corridor. It's key activated. Will's key.
Ah.
Find a way to reset the core first.
So that's what the key does. Okay, so I'm assuming... Oh man, this looks scrappy. Scrappy, scrappy, scrappy. Yeah. Right.
Hey, it looks like I can reset the core from here.
Are you sure you know what you're doing there?
Totally. I'm a quantum physicist. Oh.
But I did help Paul set up the machine at the university.
Which then caused the fracture.
Look, Will knew the calculations were wrong. Hoping that means he knew what he was doing here.
That's a big hope.
This is what Will leads us to. We have to test it. The core. That's what we set up first.
Booting.
This could actually be the key to finding the countermeasure.
Could be.
We'll see. It's still resetting. The core is reset. We need to activate it from the control booth.
The controls are up here, according to the monitor.
Yep.
Here goes nothing.
Press W. When it says press W, what it actually means is hold W.
It's fine.
Yeah, we just created a black hole. It's totally fine.
It worked. It actually worked. Okay, we activate the corridor next.
Okay, there's no way that thing should be
Can't
exposed
insert the
like
date
that.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain this is a terrible fucking idea. It's a white hole.
Thank God.
Is that supposed to do that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Key to a time machine and elliptic
Well, nobody would know what it did.
That's my brother in a nutshell.
This seems like a really fucking stupid idea.
This was the final step. Fuck. Need to set up the machine Let's just hope it still works.
What's this over here? Oh, that was a newspaper article. Is it over here? No. What?
This console says date input. I'm guessing this is it over here.
Okay, it's perfect.
Oh. Not a friendly invitation. I'm glad we've got NPCs to point these things out for us.
What?
try to get.
Yeah, like hell you are. You saw what happened. Something's wrong with the machine.
We don't know that.
You're not trained for this. Anything you do is gonna make it worse.
We
You
can't.
know I'm right.
Stop. I'm trying.
You lost people. You're angry. I get it.
Good lighting as well.
But this is bigger than us. We can't fix the machine. But I might know somebody who can.
Uh-oh.
Sophia Amaral.
But wait, she's working for...
I saw her video near Ground Zero.
Serene's head of Cronin Research. She'll be at the Monarch Gala tonight, but security's airtight. She'll be near...
Gala?
Unless I have an invite. Paul told me he expected me to meet him at that party.
Something tells me that was not a friendly invitation. Jack, no.
Wait, what? What? That was a weird cut. That was a really weird cut. Now, the problem with this game, such as it is a problem, is that I've now got a 30-minute TV episode to watch.